Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. It's going to be a hot day today, so I'm going to do some bolder makeup today, and we're going to have some blue eyes today. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my eye primer. I've got all my primer on my face already, so my skincare, my primer, I'm ready to go. Just prime the eyes. It keeps the eyeshadow in place all day. Plus, it hides all the dark places on your eyelids, veins, just dark spots, whatever you have there. I have a lot of eye darkness. And I want to set that with a little bit of powder, just to keep it in place. Just some translucent powder will work, just to keep it all in place while you're doing your pretty eye makeup. Today we're doing blue eyes. That'll be fun. So I'm going to start with a lighter color blue and put on the lid. It's not going to be, I'm not doing, this part is going to be a lighter shade of blue, but you will be able to see it okay. It's very pretty. In the palette, it's actually very dark. So I have to be really careful if I want to do a lighter application, because our eyeshadows are very pigmented. And before you know it, you can have a dark color on here, and that's really not what you're going for. So in this eye palette I'm using, this is the blue color I'm using, but see the difference in the palette and then on my eye? It's a lot lighter. That's because I'm doing a very light application. I think I got one eye darker than the other, which I didn't really want to do. So from here, today I'm going to do a dark blue eyeliner. And I haven't used this eyeliner before, so this is going to be a little experiment for me. So we'll see how this goes today. I really need to be able to hold my eyelid, but I can't do that and hold the mirror by both. And I'm just going to do a little tail there. It is really pretty. It's not as dark as, well, it's dark, but I'm putting on a lighter line. My tail's not looking too good. I have to work on that a little. I'm going to take it up a little bit more and come in. And when you're doing this, you just try to make sure both the eyes are looking basically the same, which this one's not. Then I'm going to bring that down just a little. To keep that darkness on the outside of the eye. It's looking good. Then I want to kind of blend this up here, make it faded out some. I'm going to have to practice more on the tail, but it turned out pretty good. So next I'm going to do my mascara. There was no fallout from that eyeshadow, which that's a big deal when you're doing makeup. That's the reason we always do the eyes first, just in case there's fallout and it doesn't get on your makeup. But there was no fallout from this. It's hard to do eyes on camera. Especially this side. I can't. It's harder to do this side, so I'm getting it all over me as usual. Well, I'm getting it on both eyes today. making a mess. So I'm going to take a Q-tip and fix that mess. So everything's fixable when you're doing makeup. I got a lot on this one over here. So now we're going to move on to foundation. I'm going to do the whole works today. In case you don't know what that means, I'm going to do the contouring, everything. I've been doing just really simple makeup looks, but today I'm going to do everything. I'm using the BB cream today, but I like to change it up. Sometimes I will mix a little more foundation, moisturizer or something in it, just because my skin's dry. Professional makeup artist. They mix. They rarely use anything right out of the container. They always mix colors. You know, add stuff to foundations and stuff depending on the person's skin. Now, this is not a necessity by any means. It's just something I like to do. This hair out of the way. I did lip conditioner on my lips this morning, so they feel so good. They don't feel dry, they're real moist. And this is, the BB cream's a lighter coverage than the regular makeups. So I really like this for the summer. But it's not heavy anyway. I can barely tell there's anything on my face. Okay, so today I'm going to go with this peachy color. Let me put my glasses on so I can see what it's called. I can't see that either. Oh well. I'm going to go on. Well, first, before I do my blush, I'm going to do my contour. This is just to give you definition in your face. And you'll be able to see the difference. I'll do one side and then I'll do the other side so you can see. You just put it right under this cheekbone. And you can kind of see how it chisels your cheek compared to the other side. Now, my left cheek is more naturally chiseled than this cheek. I don't know why. Then you want to put it right under the line here to kind of give you a not so, and see, when you blend it in, you can't see that it's there, but see how it gives you that little shadow look under there to give you some depth to your face. You can take it down under there. Now I'm going to just blend this contouring up a little bit. I'm not putting it on real dark. Just enough to give me a little chiseled look there. Then I'm going to put my blush right above that contour, right up there. And I'm going to just take it up a little bit. Now, I guess when you're right-handed, it's harder to do everything over on this side. So you can definitely tell the difference of the chiseled look you have here. Now, I have a square face. There's not a lot I can do to change that, but I can put a little of the color that I use for the contouring on these side points of my head. And also, for a square face, you can take your contour on up to meet that line to give a darker color there that kind of helps soften the squared look. But these are things, you know, that it depends on the look you want. This is probably more of a fancier look, if that's the word you want to use, but it does help kind of soften the squareness of the face. Okay, I need to put some light in that corner of my eye, a little bit of a light color. Brush here. See how that just lights up the eye there? And then if you want to, since we're going all out, you can just put a little bit right up here. Not a lot, just a little to lighten up that brow. Gives it a little bit of a brightness. And there's all kinds of other things you can do. You can take, let me get a different brush here. I just use this brush. You can take a highlighter and kind of, highlight the top of the brows, over the brows. You can also take that highlighter and put it right on the tops of the cheeks. See how that just brings the light in? Just depends on how fancy you want to go with it. You can highlight anywhere on your face you want to. If you like highlighter, you can put it everywhere. I'm going to set all this with just a little bit of translucent powder, just so this protects you from, if you have oily skin, this keeps you from getting all that oil mixed up in your makeup during the day. Your makeup will stay put. Just this, it's just a light powder. Now I'm going to go with a bold lip today. For some reason I'm into the bold lips. I don't know why, but I thought this look would be good with a bold lip. And I've never tried this color. In fact, it still has the sticker on it. But always when you're applying a liquid lipstick, or even a gloss, just get a little bit off of the brush before you start so it doesn't get clumpy in some places, or thicker where you don't want it thick. I said bold, and I meant bold. This is a lip color that if you're brave enough, you can wear, when I look at it, I think about a Christmas party. Like if you're going to an evening Christmas party, maybe where you work, or more of a dressier Christmas party, you might shock some people. But hey, it's a party, so why not? It's really pretty. But it is very bold. You can tell there. It's like a berry color, almost. And that's my look for today. I hope you liked it. You don't have to go, you can use the blues without going this dark. You can use, well, I'll show you something that we can do. I can take I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this. Brush here. I'm going to take some of my face concealer, which I did not use today because I didn't really need it with the BB cream, but I'm going to take some of this. Put it right in the middle of my lips. Just do it this way. You see how we just turned that into an ombre look with a little lighter color in the middle. Now you could do this color or any color you can do that way, but you can use more of this to make the ombre, the lighter color lighter. You can go as light as you want to with it. Makeup is endless on what you can do to it, and most all the products have more than one use. Like this concealer is not only for your face, your eyes, anything you need to conceal. You can use it on your lips. I really like that ombre look. I might even go lighter. See what it turns out. This definitely made it lighter. See, you can see how it lightened it up some more. But I kind of like it dark. I'm going to wear it dark today since I'm not going anywhere. And, I'll walk by the mirror occasionally and look at those red lips and enjoy them. I hope you enjoyed this look today. It's not for everybody, but it's fun to watch somebody do a look that you probably would never wear. But if you're staying at home one day, why not just pack on a look that you've never worn before and see how you like it. So everybody have a good day today. It's going to be hot, so please wear your sunscreen. We do have sunscreen. If you go on my website, it's cheap, it's a good product. You can get some sunscreen, and there's other sun care products there. So I will see you girls tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.